Hi guys, welcome back to the course. So last time we left off, you will have set up your first Google Ads account and your first campaign. So now we just need to make sure that all of your settings and targeting are correct, ready to go for a successful campaign. On this video, I'm going to run you through how to do linking to your Google Analytics account and also how to set up your first conversion goal within Analytics and import that into your Google Ads account. So let's dive straight in. You'll need to have your Google Ads account open and also your Analytics account. I'm just going to run you through firstly how to link these two together. So if you go into your Tools and Settings section within Google Ads and navigate to the Setup and Linked Account sections, you'll see all these different options for areas that you can link to. If you click on Google Analytics Details, it should show you analytics properties that are registered under this email. So you can see I've got the freelance2success.co.uk analytics property available here, which is this one that we're looking at now. And in order to link that from the Google Ads side, you can just pop here and click that link section within the actions. So yes to all website data linking and importing the site metrics, and then you can save that. So now we can see that that has been linked, and there's the option to unlink it at any time if you need to. If you want to link your Google Ads account from the analytics side, I'm just going to refresh this page just to make sure it's synced up. If you go to the admin section, under this column here, product linking, Google Ads linking, there's the option here to link from this side as well. So you can see here that I have already linked to Google Ads, which we've just done from the Google Ads side, 681,649, 681,649. So that's linked. But I'm just going to go ahead and do a dummy link set up to another account so you can see how you do it from the analytics side also. So if you click this plus new link group, you can see here that this analytics account is already linked to Google Ads account. So the one that we're in now, 681,649, and another Google Ads account. So the final one I've got the option to link to here is this other one. So if I tick here and continue, just give it a name. And then you click here, all website data to link, and then link accounts. So that will link to that Google Ads CID account as well. So now you can see within Google Analytics, I've got 3 linked accounts from Google Ads. The one that I'm working in now is the one that we need to be concerned about. So them two are now linked to allow import of data. Now, obviously, when you've set up your Google Ads campaign, you will have had a goal in mind in terms of what you want to achieve from this Google Ads campaign. It might be that you want to, increase your brand awareness or just drive a bit more traffic to your website. However, in most cases, there will be an end conversion goal that you have in mind. And a conversion is anything that is relevant to your business in terms of a goal. So, for example, it might be that you want people to pick up the phone and call your business, or it might be that you want people to make a sale online. So if you've got an e-commerce transactional website, or it might just be something simple like an online lead inquiry form will be your main conversion goal. So in order to set up a goal within Analytics, you'll just navigate to the admin section. Under the column here for goals, select into here, and then you can create a goal based on lots of different attributes. So I've set up a few here you can see already. And what I've done is, because mine is a lead generation based website, so you fill in a form in order to contact me, and that's what I want to achieve from my PPC campaign, I've created a destination URL based goal. So what that means is if somebody fills in my online form and clicks submit, they'll be navigated to a thank you page, at which point this Google Analytics goal will fire and track as a conversion. So in order to set up a goal, you can click on this plus new goal option here. And like I say, there's lots of different options available to you. I'm going to show you the custom goal using the destination. So if I click continue, so name, I'll call it test goal for now. So you've got duration, destination, pages, events, etc. So I'm going to show you the destination option. Continue with that. And then what you can do here is you can drop in a URL that is equivalent to a goal conversion for you. So let's just, for example, say that this PPC training page for me was the goal that I wanted to achieve when people hit my website. So if I pop that in there, what I can do is I can leave the value blank because there's no monetary value assigned to my goal. It's a lead generation goal, and I don't want a funnel applied to it either. A funnel would mean that the traffic has to take a specific path towards the destination for it to class as a conversion. So I'm going to leave that off as well. Then you have the option here to verify the goal, and this will tell you what you're achieving on your website so far, if anything. So if I click this, it's saying that currently this goal has a 4.55% conversion rate based on the data from the last 7 days. So that's saying to me that people who've hit my website in the last 7 days, 4.55% of them have hit this page for the conversion. So if I save that, that'll now be a goal within my Google Analytics account. And then what we want to be able to do with these goals is we want to be able to analyze them from a Google Ads perspective. So how is the campaign performing in terms of the goals that we want to achieve? So we can import these into Google Ads, and in order to do that, we navigate back to our Google Ads account, click on Tools and Settings, and then click into the conversion section within measurement. Now in here, you'll see a list of any goals that have already been set up if you have done so. If there's nothing set up already, this will be blank and there'll be an option with a plus sign in the middle of the page to set up your first conversion. Otherwise, you can click this plus option here and it'll give you different ways that you can track your conversion. So you've got website, app, phone calls and import. Because I've set up the conversion goal that I want to track within Google Analytics, I'm going to use the import option. So click on this here. And then it'll give you a little drop down of different locations that you can import. So if you've got data from the likes of Salesforce, you could also use that in this section too. So I'm going to go ahead and click the Google Analytics, and then because I've linked to a Google Analytics account, this will show me any goals that are in Google Analytics that I have the option to import. So I've already imported one before we've done this screen share today. So I've only got 2 goals left to import, and you'll see when we switch back to the Analytics screen that these match exactly what is within Google Analytics. So I've got learn PPC, and the test goal. So I've got the test goal there as well. So if I want to import them both, we can just highlight this little box, import and continue, and then that's it, done. Them goals have now been imported into my Google Ads account. So now whenever anybody visits my website from a Google Ads campaign and keyword, I will be able to track back to the campaign and the specific keyword that led to that conversion goal. You can also go into these individual conversion actions and edit the details within them. So if I click into here, for example, there's a couple of different drop-down scenarios that you can edit. So you've got the conversion name, so you can play around and change that if you need to. Category is you can drop down and say exactly what it is. So for mine, it might be submit a lead form. You can save that, or you can just leave it blank. The value option, like I said, mine is not a transactional based inquiry or conversion, so I'm just going to leave this as don't assign a value for it. But if it was, you could assign a monetary value if it is consistently a value for that conversion that you've set up. And then the other areas you can edit is also the count of the conversions. On an inquiry base, it's recommended that you use the 1 count. If it's transactional, it'd be the every count. And then you have your click-through window, which is recommended to be at the standard 30 days. This is just to say that yes, we are going to track it within Google Ads, so we want to include it within the conversion column in Google Ads, so leave that as yes. And then the last click attribution model can be amended. It defaults to last click. Ideally, if you want to move more towards attribution and data-driven data, you'll optimize this to a data-driven attribution model in the future. But because you've got no conversions at the moment, if it's a new account, this option won't be available to you right now. So you can leave it as last click, or you can play around with some of the other attribution models if you prefer to. So linear, position-based, etc. are all different models that you can try. I'm going to leave mine at last click for now. And what that means is it gives all the credit of the conversion to the last click it was assigned to. Okay, so we're going to save that and done. Good stuff. So we've now created our conversion goals, so we're ready to track our campaign once it starts running, and we've also linked to our Google Analytics account so we can see the data within there and import their metrics. So if we carry on into optimizing the account, our next video is going to talk through some of these settings on the left hand side to do with your targeting and some optimization techniques ready to put right before your campaign goes live. So guys, continue watching.